Well, hello. I just made like half a video without hitting the record button. So, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're watching this, this is my first video. Hopefully, the first of many. I'm just gonna really be talking about like fitness, health, just sort of general college lifestyle stuff, and then whatever I want to make because it's my channel and I can do whatever I want. Also, I'm shirtless because apparently you get more views that way. So. I don't know, we'll see. Maybe fingers crossed it works. Maybe it doesn't, who knows. Anyways, so how to avoid gaining weight in college. The first thing I need to address is why you gain weight in college. So people gain weight because their body has more energy than it knows what to do with. So your body starts sort of funneling that energy into fat tissue, and then you start, accumulating weight. So the reason why you start to build up this energy surplus in college is the factor of two reasons. One, a lot of colleges right off the bat, they rope you into the meal plan, right? So you have to join their meal plan freshman year a lot of times, right? That's how it was here. I don't know what it's like at your college, but that's probably what it's going to be like, right? And it's all just a bunch of fried, oily, greasy, terrible food that you should never eat, right? And definitely not every day, but people are eating it every day, right? The second reason is because a lot of times in high school we played sports, or we did, theater, or did some activity that kept us fit and kept us going, right? And you get here and you just have all this work and you're just, at your computer all day typing away at essays and whatever, and you're just very sedentary. So you have extra energy that you're eating through your food and you're not really doing anything to burn it off. So you start growing, right? So I'm going to give you guys some strategies for how I dealt with this, because I started to gain weight and freaked out freshman year. I was like, I don't want this, right? I've been working out since, high school. So I sort of was aware of my body and whatever, and I started to notice it. And so I made some quick adjustments. So I'm going to talk to you, tell you some things that I've learned and things that have worked for me. Right. So the first thing you need to do is stay active. So I would highly recommend joining a club or joining something that keeps you like fit and active. I have a lot of friends that joined like the rowing team or the swim team, and they're some of the fittest people I know. Like, and they have the most friends out of anyone I know because they're always doing club stuff and they're meeting people. Freshman year, I was very involved with like frisbee, so I was like running around a lot. Doing a lot of cardio. So joining something like that is, one, a great way to make friends, and two, it's a great way to stay healthy. It's like, every time you go out and do one of those activities, you're burning, maybe 100, 200 calories, but you do that 3, 4, 5, 6 days a week. And, that adds up to 700, 800, 900 calories, which if you know anything about this, it's not a huge amount, but it adds up over time. And that's why, at the end of freshman year, you have gained all this weight. It'll sort of bring that energy. It's an energy game, really. It brings that energy surplus down a bit, right? The second thing you need to do, which is very much in line with the first one, is stop taking the bus and all those like electric scooters everywhere. I know, like, at least at our college, I don't know about yours, they have buses and scooters and all these like things like just around campus for you to like get around. Don't use them. Walk. Use your feet. If you're an able-bodied person, use your legs and buy either a bicycle if you need to get places like faster, or just walk. Because I know for me personally, I'm at like 7,000 steps, and I didn't even wear my watch until like noon, right? So you can burn so many calories. I think it's like 200 or 300 calories for me, just 7,000 steps. So just walk. I mean, you have to go to class, you have to go places. Just walk. It's not really hard. I know it's a bit time consuming, but if you're trying to avoid losing weight, walk everywhere. So this next item is sort of geared to more towards like the food side. I mentioned the meal plan, right? Ditch the meal plan. Get off the meal plan the second you're able to. I know a lot of times freshman year they rope you in and they make you, but the second you can, just stop. Just get off it, because everything is so unhealthy. It's like if you're trying to not gain weight, it's like being on the meal plan is like having an anchor around your neck, because you buy it at the beginning of the year and you don't get any control over how much you use it, because you generally, at least at my college, how it works is you you have to preload your meal stuff up front, right? So you're locked in for the entire year. You have no control, and if it's like burger and fry day at the cafeteria, you're gonna get a burger and fry. You have no control over it, right? So ditch the meal plan the second you possibly can, right? So this is the third thing, or sorry, I think this is the fourth thing now. Fourth thing, make sure you have plenty of like healthy snacks on hand, because I'm gonna be honest, you're gonna be eating, like you're gonna be hungry all the time when you're in college. That's just a fact, right? You're like, you're a young adolescent. You're gonna come back to your dorm from like studying at the library at like midnight, and you're gonna want food, right? And if you have like chips and salsa and whatever in your dorm, that's the first thing you're gonna run and grab to, because it's just so good and it's there, right? So stock up on healthy snacks. Keep fruits and veggies, like particularly if you're on the meal plan. You can generally go into the cafeteria and just take all the fruit. Like I know I have a friend who was still on the meal plan last year. I got him to steal a bunch of bananas for me. I think like one day he took like 40 bananas over like 3 meals for me. So just like either have your friends who are on the meal plan steal your fruit, or like steal fruit yourself, or just go buy fruit or buy things that are healthy, because otherwise you're just going to load up on just all this unhealthy food and it's going to really affect you. So the fifth thing now, so this is going to be a little hard to talk about. I do not condone drinking. Don't drink. I haven't been completely sober since freshman year, but I understand not everyone is going to not drink, because people drink, and that's just like a thing, right? I can tell you not to drink. Like if you drink, right, essentially alcohol stops your body's synthesis of proteins, and it's also calories, right? So basically you're adding calories and you're decreasing your body's ability to process those calories. So it has like a twofold effect. It's terrible for you, right? But if you are going to drink, drink the hard stuff. Like skip beer, skip like the Trulies and the White Claws and whatever else, and drink harder liquor, because it's less calories per dose of alcohol. I'm gonna put like a graphic up on the screen to show you what this looks like. But make sure if you're going to be drinking, have like vodka and water, because that is like the best drink you can have in terms of calories, right? Anyway, so the last thing I'm gonna say is, if you did gain weight in college, which either you're worried about gaining weight, or you have gained some weight, I'm assuming that's why you watch this video, just know that it's okay to some degree. I mean, it happens to almost everyone. I'm very paranoid about it because I am very health conscious personally. I've been very health conscious since high school. But it's to a degree okay. I mean, a lot of people do it. It's very normal. I don't want to, condone people, developing an eating disorder over, a change that's maybe like 5 pounds of like body fat. That's not really healthy. And usually 5 pounds of body fat, 10 pounds of body fat, that's not going to make a huge difference to your overall health. It's really only going to make a difference to the way you look and the way you perceive yourself and the way maybe others perceive you, if anything. So take care of yourself. I hope this video helps those of you who are trying to avoid the freshman 15. And I will see you in the next video, which I'm hopefully making.